What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 21 of our Winter is Coming to Civ 5 series, where we are playing as Daenerys Targaryen to conquer the Seven Kingdoms. In the last episode, we succeeded in conquering yet another kingdom by capturing two cities from the Dornish, and through peace negotiations, took a further three to secure our continent from a Dornish invasion. In this episode, we are going to send our troops to one of our more northerly cities to focus on our next target while trying to capture as many city-states as possible. So, let's get into it. So, as you see, we have a lot of military units here, and actually, I'm going to keep a knight here. I'm going to keep a unit in. I'm going to keep a couple of units on this continent, just because I don't want them to get any ideas of like attacking or retaliating and trying to get their city back. We have a bunch of them, the cities down here. But yeah, so really our next objective really, we have to get somehow to the other side. So your aggressive behavior has not gone noticed. Should you keep it up, it will ultimately do a downfall. Jeez. So on this, from a naval point of view, we have, oh wow, that's not a good thing. Okay. Yeah, everyone is disliking us right now. Obviously, we are being extremely aggressive, and actually, we are running a little bit of a risk of having them all declare on us. We are the richest. That's good to know. Peter is second. Okay, so Edmure is right down the bottom. He's the one who's just threatened us. So we've got some barbarians that we have to deal with. Let's. Oh, can we? Is he gone? He's gone. And this one, let's take it to a... Can you give it navy? I have a feeling that we're going to have to deal with naval soon. Like, naval units. So, there's that one gone. They liked us for doing that, okay. So we are focusing on trying to get as many of the city-states on our side, and we are going to send up our naval ships just up to this northerly way so that they are available for our next war whenever we decide which we're doing. Same with this guy. Let's send this up here. All of them can go on up. Those two are healing, so they're fine. They can go and heal away. These can go away into the ocean. And we will leave a knight and a swordsman here, and the Unsullied can stay here with these Unsullied, and these can go into the water as well. There we go. So we've got two units there. All the other units are going to go north, and he can... Oh, there's a worker. We'll put him to work. So we now have, so we're going to send all our troops into this region, so between Old Geese and Lemonwood, and so we have to, Storm's End is right here. Now it's on a coast, which does make it vulnerable. It's only got 36 defense, which is a lot weaker than what Sunspit had, so we could deal with that. Now what we have to factor in though, is we have to Rain House and Evenfall Hall are probably going to have to go first, because they're just otherwise going to wipe out our... As if we try and sail past, they're just going to wipe us out. The other option is we can go after Driftmark and Dragonstone and take this passage out, maybe even Sharp Point, just because this is kind of our passage to the north. I've just noticed that Peter has settled on our continent, which is frustrating. The area is not against the sea, so we're going to have to land at some point. So we could send all of our units here, land, and start moving them in. Maybe that will get them away, or we can take over Coldwater and deal with it that way, while sending our troops in against Heartsholme. They're definitely the toughest, and wow, look at the troops that these guys have. Now I imagine these are going to start losing their troops because they can't afford to actually pay for them. The Iron Islands will have to figure out at some point, but I'm not too concerned with them. They might have a navy we'll have to deal with. Castle Rock we can kind of attack from the navy, from the sea, but again, if we can get troops around here, we should be able to land perfectly fine. Highgarden, again, troops in this region. So all in all, they're not too bad. I mean, those ones over on the west are going to take a while to get to. But I think we should maybe we should take Dragonstone. I'm not interested in that deal. Maybe we should trade Dragonstone and Driftmark, or maybe that's just too far. Maybe we should just deal with Storm's End and get our troops up and just declare with them. So, they've fell there. So, technological breakthrough. Our ministers report that there has been a local development that is relevant to our understanding of mentoring. They advise we investigate to learn if we can incorporate this new information into our current research. So 433 science, or we can double it. Let's have a chance at doubling it. Oh, is the game froze again? Ah, God, the game's crashed again. Okay guys, I'm going to be back when it's fixed. I will see you in a minute. And we're back, guys. So I've gained myself back in the position that we were at, moving the troops up north. I've actually disabled the winter decisions and events, because that was the one that made the game crash. Obviously, as you get later into the game and things start to change, you do start experience, especially on mods, you do start to experience stuff like crashes and things like that. So for now, I've disabled that mod, and we're just going to go without it, and we'll carry on and see how we go. And okay, so I disabled it and it still came up. That is extremely bizarre. Let's see if it doesn't crash. Okay, first option didn't crash it. Okay, alright, let's get back into this then. So, we have another city that can, what can it attack? Another ship. I might take this ship over and take a look at this camp, see if we can take that camp out actually, because we're gaining a lot of favour with Dreadfort, and that's really good for us. We might be able to get ourselves a free city state without having to spend gold on them. So Yunkai is fixed, so what else do they want? Let's look at getting them, let's get them a bank. Let's add some stuff to their queue. So we get them a bank, we will get the defences, we will get the production's good. Production's always good. There we go. And another ship which we will send around to Lemonwood. You can never go wrong with a navy. And this one can just heal. So I've left 2 units in those cities. Let's get these troops sent up this way. There we go. Looking good. So we'll send these up this way now as well. We've got quite a few units actually. We're not doing too bad on them at all. I think what we might do is we might just go after Storm's End. It's right here. Yeah, we're not actually declaring war yet. Okay, I'll give you wine first. So we've got some gold. While we're moving our troops, let's look at some of the city-states and see if we can buy them. Go on. So, yeah. Those ones to the west are ones that are probably going to bother the most. They're going to take so long to get the ships over there. So let's add some stuff to this queue. We will buy a bank. Let's get a forge, a blacksmith, a windmill, a village centre, temple. There we go. And this ship needs to head on up, as does this one. And those troops. There we go. And this longswordman, you're just going to go on alert. You're there to protect Sunspear. Okay. And that, you're just going to go to sleep there. There we go. Okay, this ship then, yeah, why not? Let's take out this camp. Maybe these guys have got a quest that might make them our ally if we can get enough favour with them. Okay, so we'll just keep attacking them. It's not doing the ship's not doing anything else. And Iron Islands are now friends with the Stormlands and the Reach. Of course they're denouncing us. That was to be expected. We've taken their capital city after all. Beyond the Wall is denounced the Vale. I think the Vale are trying to take out... Yeah, they're trying to take out here. Look, they're trying to take out the rest of the north. In 5 turns we will vote for a world leader. Alright, so you sleep there. I'm going to turn this city right here into 2 milli units and these archers. Let's leave the knights there too. So that's like one squad that we'll send in at some point. Let's move just these ships in just to make some space. These can go up towards any other units that we've got. Like these two are already going up to this city anyway. So that's going well. Now this ship can go to this squad and help out there. We have another ship that's just been born that we'll just send up to that general vicinity. And yeah, you can just stay on alert, as can you, and also your buddy. Okay, you can attack. Can you wipe him out this time? Annoyingly, I can't actually clear this camp because you have to walk onto it. So we've got some gold, got quite a bit of gold actually. So what we got? Well, Port of Ibn has no allies, so they should be quite cheap. There we go. They're really cheap. Now the others have allies. Now Dreadfort is really close, and Bear Island. Let's deal with bringing down. Can we give them 500? Let's give them another 250 just to secure them, and let's try Mer. Let's give them what? Peace is blocked. Mer is currently angry with us. So what? They're not at war with us though, right? No. Okay, they're not our ally. They're costing us a bit too much to become an ally, but we will get them soon. So the Vale has captured a city from Robb Stark. I mean, we left the Starks in a pretty dire state, so anyone wanting to take over their lands is going to get a pretty easy job. So we connected Ivory for Cahors. They liked that a lot. Wow, everyone liked the Ivory, jeez, and the salt. So let's get some stuff added to this queue as well. Blacksmith, Windmill, Village Centre, Market, Lord's Hall, there we go. Plenty of gold. And they can just go on alert because everyone's healed up nicely. This actually... Oh, I can't, that's a puppet, never mind, we can't do anything with that. See, Dreadfort are our allies, so we'll help them out, we'll wipe out the camp near them. These guys just need to just be on alert, just stay where you are. And, oh, we're starting to get more units here, that's good, they're starting to actually churn out more troops. Because when we go down the south, we want to go straight through Heart's Home and straight towards the Eyrie. I didn't know we had open border. Oh, we don't. It's their priest. We've got 2 more spies as well. We need to reassign them somewhere. Edmure has declared war on Tywin. Now, actually, Edmure has quite a few troops. You might lose them all against Tywin, but we'll see. And for the most part, we're probably like pretty capable of going to war now, to be honest. Near enough. We are just doing. Okay, let's have a look here then. So we could do. Is there any ideologies that we want? Obviously, we can't take the one. Not really. What other policies are interesting to us? So we don't really want faith. Honor doesn't really help us at this stage. Neither does tradition because we're a massive empire. Technology doesn't help us. Maybe exploration kind of help our ships, or commerce would help us with gold. So we don't have any land units. Okay, let's do exploration. You know, maybe we can see a bit more and our ships can have a bit more scope. So let's get some stuff added to this queue as well. Blacksmith there, just get some random stuff in there. It's not as significant at this stage in the game, but we'll help out where we can. Why not? Just wipe out those. Can you not do that? There you go. And maybe I will... No, I'm just going to leave the dragon there for when we need to go to war. Alright. We are doing well. Let's see if we can get Myr now. We'll give them 500. There we go. Another one is ours. Just in time for the World Congress. And while we're at it, let's get... So where we got them at? We've got River Run, we've got High Garden, we've got Storm's End. Let's send one to Beyond the Wall. Where is it? There it is. There's a Diplomat. And who else can we take it to? Dawn. We have their capital, so that's pointless. Dragonstone. Why not? There we go. And yeah, so I reckon in the next video we're going to be in a position where we're going to declare war. And again, but that's what we're doing, you know. We want to capture our cities back. We want to capture our beautiful empire back. Now, we're probably going to have to go in at it from take out one squad onto Evenfall, the other squad onto why don't you give me a copper instead? What if I give you instant? That good? No, what is? Holy shit. Wow, you greedy bastard. No. So we'll land these troops for Rainhouse, send in a couple of naval units that it has. Okay, God. And take out Rainhouse, and then the other naval units will just surround Evenfall Hall and take out that one. There's a Miller unit that can land and take out the city. And then we're free to go straight in after Storm's End. And we should be able to do that. I think they're still at war, so I think they're going to be pretty preoccupied, which is good for us. Keep attacking away at these. And so in 2 turns can we capture another one? We don't really have much gold. I mean, Bear Island, we can give them 250, slowly build them up and just try and maybe capture one before the next vote. I doubt we're going to have enough vote. I don't think anyone will have enough votes yet. We're getting a lot by, you know, ensuring we get all the city-states. I'm not sure if we can actually get a diplomatic victory since we've actually conquered a lot of the capital cities. I don't know if it considers us as having a delegate if we hold their capital city. I think it's just if there's a diplomat in that capital city. So we will have to see though. We are... Oh look, they've just landed another one, Claw Isle. Okay, well... When we go against Dragonstone, we oh no, someone might conquer Dragonstone. Who's that that's got Dragonstone? He's I think it's his brother. We've got a new unit from the twins. We've just lost ally with Port Ibn. Renly is constructing Storm's End. Okay, so who did we just lost these guys. Now we've got them back. And that's just, we're just going to keep spending. Just constantly spending. We want to make sure that we have as many of them as possible. It's intimidating when they declare war as well. Like they're, oh shit, we've not just declared war against one, we've now declared war against like 15 different cities. And we could, to get another delegate actually, we could liberate Bravas and make them our ally. Let's leave this here actually. Let's leave this, that's that free unit we've just got. So we haven't got enough gold to buy any more city-states, so we're going to have to go into the next turn for the voting with what we've got. So that ship can just stay put. This guy can just stay put. So next turn we're going to vote. I wonder how many delegates we'll have. I'm going to assume, I think we're going to have like 24 delegates. I think we're going to have the highest for the first time. The Vale were the ones that had the most. We'll have to see there though. Enemy denunciation has... The North is no longer denouncing us. They'll probably just renew it. Everyone literally hates us. Okay, so let's see. New unit as well. We've got a new free unit. So we have 29. Oh my god. So how many is there? Does it say how many you get? So you need 40 to win. Right, okay. Number of civilians and city-states in the game. Okay, so everyone has 4. So if I'm able to reduce these guys to 4. So, I don't know. Maybe if I can get him down, I might actually be able to do it, you know. Their interests are larger. Okay. Well, we'll see, you know. I'm gonna House Targaryen. So... 1 civ, the reach is 6 delegates with 1 civ, they must have spies. So what's it say here? If no civilian receives another support, the 2 civilians who receive the most support permanently gain 2 additional ones. So we're going to get another 2 next turn, for the next vote. Okay, so we're gradually getting our amount up, and we are getting close to potentially a diplomatic victory. Though I'm not quite sure if it's, you know, it's actually possible. We'll have to see. So, what? Oh, we got a merchant. Let's just send him over to Leeds, that's fine. Alright, so we're at 29, next turn it'll be 31. If we can get a good pull more, so it's like, what, 31? Okay, fine. So 31, and how many other city-states are there? 31, 32, 33, 34. That's frustrating. 34 we'd be at. So we have to find a way of... Oh wait, we might get more. Because if we take away their ability to outvote us, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Of course, everyone just votes for themselves. And another one was... Where was it? Another one could do it. There it is. And we can propose... let's see about world ideology of freedom. Let's just piss them off a bit more. We're the only one with it, actually. But we are the breaker of chains, so we deserve it. Okay, so, okay, another ship. I'm actually going to start building maybe some ships over here, because we do have a lot of ships. And we're still building them, so that's fine. And I'll build them here so that we can go around and go towards like the other territories down there. This is like overkill units that should be perfectly fine with dealing with everything that we want. Alright, so our gold is down a bit. So blatant attack on our interests. Yes, it is. It's an attack on everyone's interests, because you all need to subject yourselves to us. River run, like once we, everyone hates it. Everyone is literally pissed. They might actually all just... Oh my god, everyone literally just despises us right now. More so than before. Except the north and beyond the wall, apparently. We're getting another unit for free from Tarosh. But yeah, once we've got like the Eyrie, we have that position to move in towards Riverrun. So it's a great one to have. So what did we get for free? We got a siege weaponry. That's not bad actually. I'll send that over to this Sun Spear and leave it down there. And we have this unit that just needs to kill that, and this one that needs to die too. And that is, he can just go back to the territory then, since that camp is cleared for now. And let's see if we can buy another city-state. So we are close to, well, friends with Bear Island, so 500, 250, there we go, yet another one that's in our pocket. We have 2 more that we can take with, then we have to make sure we secure them. Like obviously they're going to try and rig the elections and bring them down on us. So I'm going to, we don't have no goal to buy the cargo ships. I need to remember to do that. Alright, so I think that's going to be it, guys. Next episode we're definitely going to go to war against Storm's End and Renly Baratheon, and hopefully take out at least these 3 cities. So we want Rainhouse, Evenfall Hall, and Storm's End. Of course there is King's Landing though. We do at some point we must get King's Landing. So it might be that once we've got troops here, we'll just send whatever we have over to King's Landing and capture that, because that has to happen. Of course it does. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.